What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV, back at it again, my friends, with another banger. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Now, kick back, relax, and come take a ride with your boy. Now, y'all, Caitlin Clark, we've already felt her impact in the WNBA. Ticket prices are going up, venues are getting bigger. Indiana Fever games are the ticket, y'all. They were talking about how they were playing in empty barns, and now they're playing in front of sold-out crowds in big-time arenas. Caitlin Clark is here, but she's kept it humble, and she's earning the respect of her teammates. Some of them had some really high praise for her. But before we get into all that, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for all the latest and the greatest, and join our memberships. We got that exclusive content coming daily, weekly, whenever you need it. Now, let's get into it.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Now, we know this is the most highly anticipated rookie debut of any player in WNBA history. I think it's safe to say Caitlin Clark breaking all-time records in scoring on the court, as well as bringing viewers off the court, man. She's a superstar. She's a household name. She is the all-time leading scorer in college basketball history. She is just sensational. She's captivated a nation. Her jersey's already sold out professionally. And she's just the biggest thing right now in women's college basketball. She's coming in with a lot of hype and a lot of production, man. We're talking about a two-time National Player of the Year. Now, she's the number one pick in the WNBA draft, taking her talents to an Indiana Fever team that's youthful but talented and looking to return to their glory days. Caitlin Clark, man, has been humble, and we've had Nick Cousin on the show, Iowa Insider, who's told us about this, but Caitlin Clark just very, very humble, very much a team player, all about the team. She's coming in as a rookie, making more than all of her teammates, but she's keeping it humble, looking to learn from her vets, and we can see they're very much so embracing her.
Sorry, I'm sweating.
I love being able to see her personality off the court, man. Just cool as a cucumber out there, an assassin on the court that will snatch out your heart, but also just a genuine person off the court. And she's gotten some high praise from her teammates with the Indiana Fever already.
I put it as like, when you go to a different school, the first day of school, you don't know anybody, and you find that one person that says hi to you that become your best friend. For me, I just wanted to get ahead of it because I know this transition is tough. Just being undrafted and being a rookie, it's very unlikely that a vet, just take you in when you got the same position. And I think oftentimes people forget that I'm a great person before a basketball player. So for me as a big sister, I'm just like, I'm going to take this first step first to just let her know, like, we here, we got you, whatever you need from me as your vet, and even you're in the same position, I got you. And she's just been doing a great job with just accepting it and receiving it from me. Because as you know, she's one of the biggest players in the world right now, and she don't act like that. She's just like, help me, in any way you can. It's definitely in a sweet way. It's no ego at all. She's not selfish. You can tell she want to be here and she wants everybody around. So just welcoming to me because she's a high caliber player, but her actions is not selfish at all. She wants to learn. She wants to be a family. And I'm like a big sister to her.
How are you able to do that, considering not putting ego aside, realize it's about the team? Did someone maybe do that to you in the past?
That's how I was raised. I don't have no hate in my heart. I want everybody around me to win. Whether you are winning or not, I still want to push you to be great. So for me, I just thought, like, if I get ahead of it, just make her comfortable right away when she get here. It's just an easy, smooth transition. And for me, I actually love it because I like being a big sister. I like helping first. I don't really like getting help, so it's refreshing for me to be able to help her and be her big sister.
She simply just wants the best for people, no matter what. And people can say that, but she really lives it every single day, and you can tell that. And she's going to push me. She's going to, hold me accountable. She's going to find ways to help me learn. But at the same time, she's going to have my back every single day. And, that's something I'm very grateful for coming into this league. Having a vet that really wants the best for you is special. And something that I won't take for granted. And, I couldn't think of coming into a better situation, and having somebody like her to learn from is, I'm just, really thankful more than anything.
Big words from a vet, man, talking about a rookie that just got to training camp, just played in the national championship a couple of weeks ago, it feels like. And now she's gearing up for the WNBA, making her debut tomorrow against the Dallas Wings, preseason game for the Indiana Fever. But they may be the hottest ticket in the WNBA. And there have been a lot of talk from former WNBA players and WNBA players on the other side of the spectrum. When she got that signature shoe deal with Nike, that definitely ruffled some feathers. So we know she's going to be taking everybody's best shot, and people are going to be trying to straight up dog her on the basketball court. As much as people love her, there are a lot of people that definitely want to go after her neck on the court, and I think she's up for the challenge. But the WNBA is a whole different ball game, playing against professionals, playing against the most elite athletes that she's played against in her career. There may be an adjustment. I think there will be some growing pains, but I still look at her as the favorite to win Rookie of the Year. And it seems like Indiana is going to be in position to, one, support her, let her rock out. They're letting, like the coach is saying, why change something? Why fix it if it's not broken? We were talking about Caitlin Clark is a system. Like how Melo used to talk, she is a system, and it seems like the move is they're gonna let her rock out like she did in college, playing with Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. Oh my goodness, that's all the Fever were missing last year, y'all. Was just a lead guard to get Aaliyah Boston the ball and run that pick and roll with one of the most talented bigs in the league. Now you have Caitlin Clark, who is a gifted scorer, but she's also an elite passer with elite touch and elite court vision. Her and Aaliyah Boston are going to be one of the best 1-2 punches, one of the best young 1-2 punches in the league next season. I mean, I think we're going to see an immediate impact. I know some players have been saying, she's going to struggle. And, I mean, what rookie doesn't struggle unless your name is Candace Parker and you win an MVP and the Rookie of the Year? That don't happen, but there's going to be struggles, and that's okay. As long as they let her play through mistakes and grow, Caitlin Clark is going to be just fine. And there's going to be a lot of eyes on her. People were worried she was taking a pay cut or that her fans in the college world wouldn't follow her to the WNBA. Well, newsflash, they are definitely going to be locking in, man. And Clark, I expect to really just wow crowds, man. She's going to put butts in seats, and I think her game translates. Shooting always translates. We haven't seen a player like her come through the WNBA, so it's going to be a fresh look for them as well. But I will say, don't let the talk or the early struggles or the growing pains deter you. I do think the league needs her to be a superstar to elevate to that next level, and we're seeing her in a really good market with a team that has prestige, that has won at the highest level, that has the number one pick from last year, that has a lot of talent, and that will complement her game, I believe. So a lot of expectations. A lot of eyes are going to be on her in this debut. I'm expecting her to ball out. I don't think there should be any panic if she struggles, because it's a new league, new system, new role that she's playing right now. There's going to be growing pains. There's going to be an adjustment period. But I think a switch will flip, and it'll all come together for her. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the Fever in the hunt for a playoff spot this year, man. They were bottom of the barrel last season. I could see them winning 10 more games this year just off the strength of Caitlin Clark and getting Aaliyah Boston the basketball. Because you need to get Aaliyah Boston the basketball, man. They didn't have a guard that could get Aaliyah Boston. She was on an island most times last year getting putbacks or having to just make something happen herself. We're talking about the most skilled player that Caitlin Clark will ever play with. Can shoot it, elite shot blocker, elite low block, post scorer, just skilled passer. Leah Boston's the real deal. She can do it all. So it'll be interesting to see this 1-2 punch, this new era of Indiana Fever basketball. But I'm excited to see this WNBA season. I think, with this stellar rookie class, Rakia Jackson, Cameron Brink, Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso, J.C. Sheldon, the list goes on with all these. And they even got Celeste Taylor as well in Indiana, so I think that's a great pickup as well. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year in her conference. She won in the ACC and the Big Ten 2 times, 2 different conferences. So salute to her. I'm interested to see if Kate Martin and Deja Fair make the Las Vegas Aces. Do they have a shot? I think so. Kate Martin been looking good, man. I'm just saying. But y'all holler at me in the comments and let me know y'all's expectations for this season. Who were some of the Rookie of the Year favorites other than Caitlin Clark? Does Angel Reese have a chance? Does Camila Cardoso hit her stride first? Does JC Sheldon get it going with the Wings? There's a lot going on and a lot of storylines to follow. So y'all holler at your boy. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. That's a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, I am Brandon Blakeney, a.k.a. Brandon Lee TV. Until next time, hey, we out.